Hi Ruby, I'm Maddie. I'm one of your occupational therapy students.
And I'm Anna. I'm also one of your occupational therapy students. And together we'll be working with you to improve your heart health and make you safe at home so you don't get another heart attack.
So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about your sternal precautions. So since you did have surgery, we just want to make sure that you're not bringing your arms up too high, so kind of keep it in this range here. You don't want to do any rotations like this. You don't want to bring your arms back and push up and cause any stress to your chest area. And you don't want to lift anything heavier than 5 to 10 pounds. So that's, think of a gallon of milk. And you want to make sure that you're not bringing your arms out like this. Just try to keep your arms close to your body, no pushing and no lifting. I also wanted to talk to you about your MET levels. So that's basically how much oxygen that your body requires to do regular activities. So you don't want to go over a level 3, which include activities like dressing, getting out of bed, eating, showering, and going to the bathroom. So you can do all those light activities, but just nothing more than that. And then lastly, your RPE levels. So for that, you want to stay at a 3 as well, which is light to moderate. So you really don't want to do anything that will increase your heart rate so that you can't hold a conversation while you're doing it. So no running, no like excessive bike riding. You want to stick to like walking up the stairs and going on light walks through your neighborhood.
Hi Ruby, so today I will be helping you with figuring out how to do ADLs. So one of them is dressing, and I'm sure that's just something you do every day without even thinking about it. But now with your sternal precautions, we're gonna have to take things a little bit differently. So with dressing, you always wanna make sure that you have things prepared. Always have your shirt and your pants or whatever you're gonna wear prepared when you can, so you don't have to exert any more energy in trying to find it going back and forth. And then also when you can, do it sitting down, because when you're standing up it's gonna exert a lot more energy. So just for demonstration purposes, I will walk through with you on how to do these things. So for pants, you're gonna be sitting down, and you just bend your knee up, and then if you want, you can stand. Oh, it's just, and then sit back down. And then remember, you don't want to break any of your sternal precautions, so no going excessively out or excessively up. So avoid those. You're gonna want to take your shirt and just keep it close to you. And then tuck your head in like this, so you don't have to excessively move your arms. And that is dressing, and then next we'll go over meal prep. Hi Ruby, so now we're going on to meal prep stage of occupation. So with this, you also want to be sure that you're conserving your energy as much as possible. So one of the ways that we can do that is by having things prepared beforehand when you actually cook. So for example, a great way to prepare is to have your vegetables chopped up or have your meat marinated before, have it diced up before you actually start cooking, so you don't have to do that while you're in the process of cooking, boiling, while you're also standing, because that's also a lot of energy that you would be exerting. So preparing beforehand, the day before, the night before, is a great tactic. Another way to conserve energy is, instead of going back and forth places and lifting and carrying things, you can use a cart to transport things to and from the kitchen to the dining room, so that way you don't always have to lift. So pushing is great. If you have a wheeled cart or anything that you can just slide, we recommend doing those actions instead of actually lifting, just to save more energy. So with that, whenever you are lifting, when you have to lift, you want to make sure that you have it close to you as possible, just close to your core, because you're using your core muscles and not necessarily your arm muscles. When you carry it out like this, it's a lot more energy that you're expending. You want to save that energy by bringing it close to you. So one other thing that we can do together is just making sure that you have things within reach. So usually this might be up there on the shelf. So a great idea is to just bring all of the dishes that you use a lot down to the counter table or into any of these drawers where you can reach easily, and just have them there for the next 6 weeks while you heal. Because again, you don't want to, you want to follow your sternal precautions and not reaching, right? You don't want to do that. So being able to get it within reach, like the soap is here because usually, you know, we're using that a lot. And then just having these things, dishes, commonly used dishes, pots, anything heavy. Don't forget, if it's over 5 pounds to 10 pounds, anything heavier than a milk jug, you want to stay away from lifting those things. And also, one last thing, while you're cooking, make sure that you are taking breaks. Anytime you feel pain or overexhausted, it's okay to have a chair with you and to sit down and have a break. And yeah, just following those things will make this occupation a lot more easier and manageable.
I just wanted to talk about a little bit of exercise with you. So you do have stairs in your home, and I know that your bedroom's downstairs, but your computer's upstairs, and you like to get on Facebook and watch videos and do all that fun stuff. And I want you to be able to do that. So it's going to be important for you to plan your day out, and I want you, instead of moving that computer downstairs and avoiding the stairs completely, I want you to, work up to being able to get up the stairs a little bit easier. So I'm going to have you plan your day out, and then whenever you want a little break or whenever you feel like you have like a good amount of energy, I want you to just take a trip upstairs and be able to go on Facebook and enjoy your time for like an hour or so, and then just come on back downstairs, and you could do that a couple times a day. And then second, after dinner, you and your husband should go for a walk, so that'll get you moving and get your steps in, and it's something that you guys can do together so that you can spend a little time together, talk about your days while also getting some exercise in. That will really benefit you overall for health and wellness.
Okay, Ruby, we're back, and we're just going to touch upon one last thing, and that is paying attention to those symptoms. These important symptoms include chest pain, stress, anxiety, dizziness, or whenever you're feeling shortness of breath. Whenever you feel any of those symptoms, make sure to sit down, take a break, realize and take a step back and think about what you need at the moment, and respect that pain, respect that stress, and just respond to it in a more restful, positive manner that will bring you back into a better state to continue your occupations. So like Maddie was saying, anytime you need a break, you can always, take a walk with your husband, or just like a walk out in nature, and that will help you escape. So just remembering stress, pain, anxiety, dizziness, and continuing to get that rest will help you manage your symptoms now and help you achieve your occupations. So with that being said, thank you for listening to this video, and we hope you find it insightful. If you have any questions, let us know. But yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.